We love when the Chattanooga Tourism Company is here to give us some fun ideas of what to do around town. So we're going to take you back to the 1980s, maybe. Can I say that, Sean Phipps?
Honestly, it goes back to the 1940s.
Really?
But we'll go back to the 1980s for the sake
Okay,
of,
well,
of,
that's my teenage
where you're
years.
leading.
I'll go to the...
I don't want to mess up your intro. So.
So Sean is here, Sean Phipps, in Chattanooga Tourism, and we're talking the Pinball Museum, which I have to tell you, until Emily's wedding last month and I have family coming into town, I did not even know that we had a pinball museum
I think a lot
here.
of people don't know that we have this this hidden gem. I call it one of the best rainy day activities in Chattanooga.
Yeah, because you can actually play them.
Oh, you can play them. It's not just a museum. These aren't like cordoned off by, barricades and you have to look at them like pieces of art. No, you get to play them. You get to go in and you get to play 50 different pinball museums ranging from the 1940s, which some of them are kind of, they're not as fun, but when you get into the 1980s, that's when it goes
the golden age.
Crazy. Yeah.
So why do we have that here? Do we have some tie-in?
We have a local person who was a collector of pinball machines, and it got to the point where they were like, I have to share my collection with the world, and it became a museum downtown, and now it is the classic pinball arcade. And they call it an arcade because there is more than just pinball machines in there. You can go play all these classic pinballs, but I think they're called pinballs. I don't know what they're called, but you go in there and play them. But they also have games like Frogger.
Oh,
remember
Frogger?
The OG Super Mario Brothers is in there that you can play. It's a lot of fun, and it's right downtown.
Okay, so I know y'all always do these spotlights.
Yeah.
So let's watch this one on the Pinball Museum. I'm going to be watching for something. Do you play in the video?
I'm going to give you all a hint. I am not actually playing these pinball machines. I'm faking it, but I look like I'm having fun.
Okay, well, I'm looking for one specific thing that I'll point out when we finish watching it. So let's take a look.
Welcome to the CHA Spotlight. This CHA Spotlight features one of Chattanooga's hidden gems, the classic arcade and pinball museum located in downtown Chattanooga. So if you're a true pinner, pinballer, what is it called?
We're called pinheads, Donna.
Regardless, come see it for yourself.
They've got a bunch of classic arcade games here too, like Super Mario Brothers and others. Their oldest pinball machine dates back to the 1970s, and they've even got one that the king, Elvis Presley himself, used to love.
This museum features over 50 plus games, and on each arcade, you can check out the history.
This is not just your average museum. This is a pinball museum, right? You get to actually touch and play all of the great things from 1940 all the way up to 2020. This place is awesome.
Remember the Delta Queen, Chattanooga?
This is the CHA Spotlight, only at visitchattanooga.com.
Okay, not that you don't always love your job, but I bet that was one of the best days you've had in a long time.
It was rough. I had to wake up, and I think I had to be there at 11. So I think we spent 2 or 3 hours in there. Just
it was like college.
Playing pinball. My college experience was not in.
So here's what I was looking for. I was waiting to see if you were going to play, and if you, I don't want to make the face on TV, but the tongue out concentration. Face everybody makes when they play.
And that's the reason that I wasn't allowed to play, because I was so intensely focused on playing pinball that they said this is terrifying and it doesn't make for good television.
So are they open all during the week or weekends only?
So no Mondays, and the reason that they don't open on Mondays is because they take it as a maintenance day, because these pinball machines are works of art. They break down, and so they take all day on Monday to go in and repair the machines that need to be repaired if they were played too hard, but the rest of the week they're open, and it's only $20 if you're an adult to get in.
What?
You can play unlimited all day, and $16 if you're under, I think, 16.
Do they have kind of some rules though for you to follow? Because people do play pinball different ways, and you maneuver those things pretty hard.
Yeah, and I don't think, it's not like Happy Days or anything where you're like banging into machines. They don't want you to tilt the machines. They want you to be respectful because each one of these pieces is unique. You have things that are from the 1970s. They mentioned one of my favorites was Elvis's favorite pinball machine is in there that he loved to play. And it's not the actual one he played, but it's a game that is like a riverboat gambler kind of game, and it's just really it's really fun. And then of course the Delta Queen is a throwback to our history.
That was ours, specifically our Delta Queen.
It's a pinball machine named after the Delta Queen.
So the person who had this collection, does he or she choose to remain anonymous?
I didn't learn the name of the person in there, but it is not. It is just because I don't know it.
Okay. Okay.
And I apologize to that person.
That's
who's
okay.
out there saying that's my collection.
Well,
say my name.
What a cool gift, right?
Yeah, it's a great gift. It's so much fun, and it's another thing that adds to the fabric of Chattanooga and what makes it so neat. Because you can go downtown and just play pinball.
And I love where it's located too. I love that it's that easily accessible downtown, because in that block of Broad Street, we really live there.
Yeah, you've got the Moon Pie General Store, you've got Maple Street, you've got Loopy's, that kind of area between the river and the entertainment district, now South Side, where there's not really a lot to do.
Yeah.
There's a nice little block there where you can go have lunch at Loopy's and go across the street and play pinball all day.
So tourists can enjoy it, but the locals can too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back. Yeah.
For $20?
It's not bad. And they have memberships too if you are a local.
Oh, really?
It's even more of a discount. You could be a regular there. You could get really, really obsessed and into it.
I wonder if you get like big hair and start wearing leg warmers again if you go there often.
Again, yeah. Again is the right word.
All right, you can find out more about the great things to do in town by going to the Chattanooga Tourism Company's website, which is visitchattanooga.com. Pretty simple. Their phone number is there on your screen too. But if you're looking for some fun things to enjoy on the weekend or a weekday, go watch more of the CHA Spotlights. You and Donna do a fantastic job. So thanks for the joy you bring.
Thank you.
Look no further